Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for May 23rd, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, it looks like a few people were able to get further onto the ship, and quite a bit luckier in that regard. Burning Ass Taco scored at 840 in total. Ed Approach 0426, I guess. I'll figure some other way to say that. Is that backwards or something? No, I thought it was Red Project, but it's probably just the PROJ. They scored 800. Ash White, 760. Squeaky Penguin and Dano416 is 720. LB, Astronomy Goon, and myself is 700. Innocent, 680, and Nonoa, 670. Most likely Nonoa missing out on a piece of scrap and taking some slime damage. And 26 people in total played yesterday. Rather difficult ship just because the relatively early asteroid strike. But let's go ahead and get into today's ship. I will say that I have updated, tweaked my audio a little bit. I should be a little bit quieter compared to everything else. Today we have remote power and motion, not a bad combination, and interestingly enough, I have the drone health that Dano had yesterday. I think it was Dano. I had 130, 80, and 70, and Dano had 130, 170. So that's peculiar. Maybe something to take note of. Today we have unknown infestations on a barge B. That's good that we have the remote power then. Oh, and we have a drone right off the bat. With a shield and probe. Fantastic. If I use the shield, that's going to be a relatively bad thing, but for now, I'll put it on. Ooh, that's a bad sign, isn't it? Yep. Definitely want to watch my time right now. This could be a slime-only ship. There's a vent here. Obviously, I don't want to play too foul with that. Not watching my time very well, but I can force a spawn in this room. Assuming there's a spawn. At 2 minutes. There wasn't. Okay, so I've got a couple rooms that are inconclusive. I don't think there was anything in R4 that I need. Unless I have something that shows me otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm actually going back to the ship right now. Because I want to gather my thoughts. Another thing I want to do is... Yeah, actually, that probe... Okay, so I can't check 7, 8, 10. Okay, But I have the whole ship powered at this point. And if there's one place that I definitely want to check before it gets too loaded with slime, it's R4. I have a shield right now, and it's possible that'll break down if I use it, but obviously, if... There is one scrap in there. Switch the shield with the motion, I think. Asteroid collision in several minutes, not worried about that. And now one has the shield. Shield is activated. Actually, let's let this get back out. Go ahead and get you out to here. That could have been a very bad thing, but I think I was on it at the time, so... Shield is on. Oh, that's so creepy. So very creepy. And that took 70 damage just to get that one scrap. Fortunately, I didn't have to take the damage. How do I want to do this? Let's actually open D7 and D13 back up. I think this is a slime-only ship, but I don't have any guarantees on that. Right now, I'm better off wasting probes to find out. Because if it gets attacked, then it gets attacked. Okay. It's very nice. Just past the 6-minute mark. I'm not going to worry about interface because I don't need it right now. I'm going to take the motion back. Five, 2. I really do need to set up my... Shield is still active. Let's go back through D7. Go through D12. Probe took damage. Probe is destroyed. So it looks like there's something in R10. I don't know how they take damage, though. I don't know enough information about that. It does look like R12 is probably clear now. How's my time? Time is okay. Okay, got one propulsion fuel. Not too much, but okay. So little probe that could. Did its best. Let's... Do I want to launch another probe? I do, actually. Time is good. No, probe. I fully suspect this is a sentry, but I don't have any real way to know without putting myself at risk. That's not true. That's not true. If I can irradiate R8 and get it in there, which is not an easy task, maybe R7 instead, then I can find out. It started taking damage almost immediately, though. Got 1 minute left, 3 and 4. Very bad rooms to take a hit. Oh, crap. Taking more damage. Find out from here. Ooh, that scared me a little bit. Now, it's not taking damage, so should be safe to go ahead and open up. Okay, so I have an unknown infestation now in R11. You know what? I can do this. I can take the hit. Come on. It's definitely not Swarm. I have my finger on the enter. It's probably a leaper. It's a leaper, okay. Oh! That's... okay. Alright, so it's a leaper, I can't really do anything with it, so I am done, which is good, because my dinner still has 15 minutes to cook. No, I searched the entire ship. I did lose a probe. Little probe, buddy. Don't have any defenses, was able to scan the entire ship because of the probe. So, pretty nice overall. Remote power was fairly helpful today, I think. I do need to set up my aliases. And I'm glad D18 was locked open, but as far as I can tell, the rest of the ship is okay, so... Slime and Leapers today. Yeah. Not too much to say, really. I mean, the bit scares me, because I don't know how many infestations are on the ship, so there could have been... At any point, there could have been a swarm that spawned there, and that would have been extremely bad. Extremely bad. I managed to avoid slime spawns, which is good, but I still had to drive through the slime a lot. 110 points of damage to the shield. But I think it was worth it to get the scrap. Definitely for the daily challenge. I don't remember how much it takes to recharge a shield, but at the same time, I would recommend the recharging shield over the standard shield. It only provides 100 points of health, but it recharges. It means that you no longer have to pay to recharge the shield. and it recharges during the mission. So, no, you can't go and sit in slime, because it'll get destroyed. But you can move through slime, and it'll recharge afterward. So, nothing else left on the ship, I don't believe, so let's go ahead and just get out of here. 820 from 10 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, starting score of 530, and 1 drone with 2 upgrades, neither of which broke, but the probe did deteriorate. So I got lucky there, not everyone would have. I bet I'm going to see a couple 790s. No. Interesting. Burning House Taco has 780, which tells me he probably took 1 slime damage. Or 10 slime damage. LB had 770, which tells me he may have missed a scrap? Maybe? Star Lagoon 760. Again, possibly slime damage. Probably slime. Could be drone health as well, though, frankly. And Ash White 745 tells me, oh right, upgrades are worth 20 points, or 25 points, not 30. Tells me Ash White probably did lose. If he lost the upgrade, that would have given him a 770 with the upgrade. And why do I think that? Huh. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things that could go wrong if you weren't considering using the shield because it was damaged or because you didn't think about it. So, yeah, there's potential things to learn. And that's what it's all about a little bit. Kind of, not to invoke the hokey pokey. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences running through the ship and how you approached it. Whether you made heavy use of the remote power and shield like I did, and the probes a little bit, or if you had some other approach. And sharing strategies is a great way to get better at the game, so do please do that. If you would like to check out other players, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, and Noxitney linked in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.